What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Tia Renee. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? I told you I'm back. I'm outside. I'm back outside. I'm outside again. Okay? Now we are recording a podcast here. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put this one on a second podcast I started called The Ascended Mind. Because we are in a very critical ascension period. It's time to get y'all mind right. It's time to get y'all mind right. A lot of y'all got your minds on the wrong things, and what's in your mind creates your reality. Do we know that? But we on TikTok here for the ones that are listening online on the podcast, and thank you everybody for tuning in. All right. So I recorded a short TikTok yesterday, and basically was just saying that I'm interested in doing a lesson from the book the Miracle Power of Your Mind by Joseph Murphy. I'm going to make sure I'm bookmark my little point because this first point we're getting into is going to be very critical. Okay? Here we go for those on TikTok. The Miracle Power of Your Mind. Now, this is probably my favorite metaphysical book. It was one of the first ones that found me. I'll say I was in Barnes and Noble. It found me and it just stuck out. First of all, the thickness of it is just, it's filled with knowledge, right? The cover of it, and just the idea of your mind having miracle power. I was like, this is for me. So I got it. And I love Joseph Murphy. He's one of my favorite metaphysical teachers because of this book. Okay? So we're going to get right into it. And the lesson today is the subconscious and wealth, because wealth begins in the mind. Okay, so before we get into that, there is something here. I just randomly opened the book, really in both senses. When it came to the subconscious and wealth, I remember just randomly just opening it up to that section and was like, this would be a good lesson. This would be something good to really get into. And today open up again to another random page. Now, this book is a collection of many of his different works. So it takes several different chapters from several of his books and compiles it into one book. So there's an introduction that he included in here from one of his works called Love is Freedom. And I opened up and read the first sentence of this chapter, and I'm like, this is going to be very important because I think a lot of people still don't understand how scripture is supposed to be interpreted. And he opened up with this. Here we go. The Bible has been said to have 7 layers of meaning. So right now we're going to focus on the very first layer of the meaning that he describes, which is the Bible has said to have 7 layers of meaning. 1, the physical and historical. All scripture was held by Origen to be written ab intis. What does ab intis mean? From the inward mystery, not ab extra, which means from the outside. Again, ab intis is from within, ab extra is from without. Scripture was held to be written ab intis, from within, from the inward mystery, according to Joseph Murphy, not from the extra, or how he puts it, with a mystical sense put into it. In every case, the historical account is the rind or coating, the mystical meaning being the essence of Holy Scripture, not the former. So not from outside, not looking at it from a literal sense, but looking at it from a metaphysical or spiritual sense is how scripture is to be interpreted. So I just thought that was important to start off with, because when it comes to your wealth, it comes from inside first. It comes from inside, in which you will see it in your outer reality. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, okay? All right, y'all. So for those on TikTok, sorry about that. I went ahead and paused it because I wasn't sure if I was like gonna break it up or just go ahead and shoot it, but I might as well go ahead and use the full 10 minutes that I have on here. Y'all, I'm out here getting ate up. I'm outside for those online listening. I'm out here getting ate up, you guys. Like, I'm outside with beautiful nature. I was telling TikTok yesterday that I have not been outside in a little while, and it feels absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful day out here. The breeze feels beautiful. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you hear all the nature. I don't see no little birdies. I hear the little birdies though. I hear them. Oh, there they go. Look. Okay, copy that. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. Now, again, we're starting with the subconscious mind and wealth. So here, Joseph Murphy talks about a lot in this book. He talks about people that he has taught and people that he has run into that has had all different types of issues, whether it was relationship issues, whether it was money issues, which is a big one for a lot of us, right? Money, family, connection, career, things of that nature. And he always expresses to us what's going on with them and what is it about their mindset that's blocking their abundance. And that's really what it is, right? Like I said, it comes from within, it comes from the mind. So here he's talking about how he runs into a lot of people who has issues in their business. Oh, my business is not making money, I'm not getting clients. Oh, we went in bankrupt, we're losing stocks, etc. And a lot of what he says is about how we talk to ourselves. If we're talking to ourselves like, I'm losing this, I'm losing that, I had it but I don't have it anymore, I had this much, now it's been lowered, it's been decreased. That's exactly how it's going to show up. Even here he says it's our words that have the power to cleanse our mind of wrong ideas and to instill right ideas in their place. So how we talk to ourselves, a lot of time we talk to ourselves about certain things, we have a certain conviction. I'm looking at this dog, man. A lot of people in this neighborhood got doggies. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. But a lot of what we talk about, we are convicted. We are very much convicted about our negative circumstances, our low bank account amounts, our shitty jobs, our shitty relationship conditions. So more of that comes about because now your mind is convinced, you have convinced it that this is the reality. And it's not to debunk what you're going through. We all have certain struggles and certain things from time to time, even myself, even here today. Let me tell you, I be going through sometimes, but we definitely have to learn how to shift these things when it happens. Okay, so that's going to be another important point, how we talk to ourselves. Even if we do have these things going on, we have to pick up a new idea and at least start to train our mind to accept something different. So the easiest thing for me, like say when I'm having like issues with money, or I feel like my money is not looking like the way I want to, I think that's one of my biggest struggles, okay? Because I like for my bank account to be lit. I don't like having to think twice about getting something I want, even if I really don't need it. Okay, I want to be able to have it. The way this little bird just popped his head, like, what was that? Okay? The easiest thing for me to shift my mind when it comes to this is to think about everything that I do have already, everything that's I'm already abundant in. That is usually what shifts it for me. Okay, I have everything I need. I have what I want. Because a lot of times when I do want something, yeah, I really don't need it. I might want it, but I'm fulfilled in so many other things that really it could wait in my waking reality. It could wait. I have everything that I want and I have more than enough.